No fear of the bees. Hey YouTube, it's October 11th, Saturday. Gonna meet some good clients up here. They want to buy 4 singles for us, so we're gonna try something new. I'm gonna deliver the singles on this pallet we made when we're pulling brood from the field to make splits and nooks. Sometimes it's a lot easier to put them on these pallets, so we'll put a deep length strip on these, and then we can just drop brood in, and then they got lid, and then they're all ventilated, so then we can bring all the brood back, set it up into the nooks the way we want to, and give them a queen or a queen cell and let them get to town. But anyways, I'm going to use this to let them take 4 singles with them today, and then they can swap it out to bottom boards and bring them back to me. 4 hives. Sold them to our friends. Found the splits we did. They're doing really well. They already had like 3 frames of cat brood in there. It's October 11th. Only been like 3 weeks. All right, thank y'all. Good people there. He's a firefighter. Just got off a shift. Now he's gonna go beekeep all weekend, I guess. But anyways, they're bringing in good pollen. Some of our splits were actually plugged up. They need a second box already, or they need to have some honey pulled and swapped out. Yeah, I guess when you make those splits, you end up with a bunch of foragers early on. Boom, there you have it, plugged up hives. Anyways, oh, something else I thought it'd be funny to point out for the blog. Our crew, they've been known to mark hives with things like sticks, rocks, bricks. I don't know what partial cow manure means, but anyways, we'll leave this clip with that. Spy plane. I don't know why. They don't just tune into the YouTube channel. It would be much easier. Okay, last time we were at this hive, we added a super from a different hive that wasn't made a little but didn't finish it. So we were gonna see if these guys would finish. And then we also had some brood in this box, so we pushed them down, see if they'd fill it up with honey. So hopefully we're finding brood down here and honey up top. This is our last chance for honey. These aren't our hives, my friend, they're his dad's. We look after them. And it's October. This is the last of the honey that we look to find anywhere. So here it is. We'll see what we find. This one's really smart because whoever put them here can't take credit. They have them facing in, so you can work them really easy from behind. It's only 1 hive, so why not? Whoops. I'm not used to a camera.
Can we say where we're at?
Yeah, we can say we're in Denton.
Yeah, shout out Denton, Texas.
We're right near the UNT campus, actually.
Halloween
honey. Oh yeah, the Halloween honey capital of Texas. Looks promising. Oh yeah. That's got good honey. Awesome. Ooh. Honey. Oh yeah, this one's full of honey. All right.
The middle one.
Well, so should we shake one at a time?
Like
shake
frame,
these
right?
out.
Yeah,
frame by
I have a bee brush too.
All right. Well, we're gonna do this the hard way because we didn't bring anything to remove the bees. But there's not a lot. Here's smoke a little, not much. We don't want it to smell. We don't want the honey tasting the smoke. We'll give them just a while. Well, actually, they're good. All right. So we're gonna shake off the bees and just put them in the box and take them with us. Yeah, some good purples.
Did you get stung?
No, it's just purples. The other day when I was on the side, I walked up and touched a brick and got stung 6 times.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I got it. honey.
Alright, we went through the first box, shook all the bees off. Got 8 full frame honey, 2 were partials. So now we'll go through the second box and see what it's got. Looks like more bees. It was easy shaking last time. And I remember I was out here, I don't know, a month, 6 weeks ago. That's older honey. And some nectar. What's on the other side? Yeah, that's older honey too. Let's see here. What's it gonna be? Looks like it's all honey. There was a lot of brood on the inside, so we put these on the excluder to see if they'd backfill. Looked like they did with that nectar in that last spray. These are a little darker. There's a lot more traffic lower down. But anyways, they backfilled, made honey, did what they're supposed to do. We'll harvest 2 mediums from our friend's dad. Awesome. Right, moving bees tonight with Casey. We got a new client that needs 8 hives, so that's 2 pallets. We got another client that needs a relocation on there, so we're just gonna pull them and bring them back in the spring. Okay, got a favor for an old neighbor. Doesn't look too bad. Apparently these guys were displaced when a tree fell, so they could be a little cranky. But it looks like I can get the milk box up under there and just scoop them all up. It's flat surface underneath there. Let's see. I don't have a tripod or anything, so nothing out here. I'll try to figure some way to record this. It's probably not gonna be pretty though. So if you want a swarm to stick, give them some good drone comb. Good morning. It's October, I think it's the 11th, 12th. No. Sorry. It's like the 15th. We're getting a tanker of syrup today. It's amazing. Last year at this time we had already fed a half a tanker. That's like 24,000 pounds. So we've had an amazing spring. You can see there's still some blooms out there. Still a lot of pollen, but the nectar's drying up fast. It's like 55 or so today. We're finally starting to get cool nights, so I think everything's gonna shut down really fast. So we're getting prepared, getting some syrup. Gotta unstack the totes. It was on my list this year to get a nice tank, but haven't done that yet. So we'll just put in 10 totes. I need to move this trailer out of the way. I need to unload my truck. All right, Chris's first time on the hose. What a beautiful morning. Say hi to everybody, Chris.
Good morning.
What a beautiful sight. Winter dearth is going to be setting in soon. I can feel it in my bones. This fall has been unbelievable. But now it's time to prepare a little bit more. So we're stocking up our syrup stores. We're starting to see a little bit out in the field that need it, but most of them still have really good stores. Some yards are actually honey bound. But anyways, exciting times here. first load of the season too. Got to save on syrup this year. Didn't have to buy one late summer, so really awesome. Helps the bottom line a lot. Okay, so I did read the instructions this time. It's true. I got in a comment on the last video. Got to mix this stuff with water first. It says to mix it with a liter to get it in solution before you add it to your syrup. So it's back here. You got to have your readers and then some to read it, because I mean it's like, you know, something that important. I feel like there should be maybe a little bit bigger text, but hey, whatever. Apis Biologics, we love your product. So now I'm going to put in a liter of water like it says, and mix it before we dump it into the syrup tank tote. All right, I got my solution of Apis. I don't know, dilute the syrup about 10%. Then I'll get it mixing. We got the recirculate on. Cruise finishing. Almost done. I'm gonna get this mixed so they're not delayed getting out on the road today. Woo! We have syrup and pollen. Maybe they'll still make bees. Last time I looked, they were still brooding, so I don't know. But it was down into the 50s tonight, so it's finally coming. I think this was our first night into the 50s. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's October 19th. It's finally hoodie weather. Excited. Well, got a call from a beekeeper, needed some help unloading some equipment. I don't know what I think about this. It's coming, but I agreed to help. Y'all don't hate me. You need some help. We like to help.
Starting to study the authenticity of honey has been a goal of many beekeepers because it's important to us.
And a broth cube. I get broth cube a whole lot.
So yeah, I think this is after Hell's Day out.
I think that was with the bottoms.
Do what?
I think I will need to operate it with the bottoms.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the handle, yeah. So they put this is the 6th one. It's pretty good, right?
You're making money doing it, because I mean, I know a lot of people that get into it, they didn't charge enough up front, and it's a loser at that point. And, you don't want to do that. And also, I don't like surprises. The first ones I did I thought was a very experienced beekeeper, and I don't know how many times we cut in that wall, and there were no bees there. I was like, Jesus, what's wrong? So, yeah, I don't like surprises doing it. I want to know where they are as best as I can, either through a cheap little flare camera on the phone or, yeah, I don't like surprises. Homeowners don't do.
It's a nice night. Tonight's beehive requires a little bit more lifting power. All right, this one's a little different today. We got a call from a woman that they've had bees on their property for 3 years now for ag. We're on their second beekeeper. They own the bees and somebody else was taking care of them. I'm looking at them here. I see like maybe one of them has bees, but they've asked us to come check it out. We usually don't manage other people's hives, so I said we'd come evaluate them. If any of them worth buying, we'd buy them and then we'll just bring in our own. So anyway, just go take a look. This first one here, I guess that's the entrance down there. Whoa! No bees flying, but there's bees in there. I'm gonna get the smoke curtain soon. It's a cloudy day. Okay, this is the first for me. This is like some sort of homemade excluder with only 4 entrances. I'm pretty sure that's what this one has on it. I thought that was a lid, but it looks like this blew off the top. The lid. So yeah, crazy stuff. It's so windy. I'm afraid to light a smoke around here. So I bet I'm about to get lit up. Oh, it's so stuck to this lid. There, finally. Oh, there's no frame. What a mess. Fucking sloppy, freaking sloppy beekeepers. I hate this when people are like that. Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's November 2nd, or yeah. I don't know. Sorry I haven't been posting much or recording much. The bees been pretty caught up. It's you know, settling into fall for us here. We finally got some cold nights. Everything's starting to shut down, so they don't you know, they don't need us as much. We've got good stores in the hives. We did finally have to get some syrup the other day. That was awesome that we got to wait so late in the season before we got a load of syrup. It's I mean, we've already gone through like half a tanker by now, like 25,000 pounds. So it's really cool that they came out now. So the bees are doing good. They got good honey stores instead of artificial stores. Heading into winter, our losses have creeped up a little bit lately. We're sitting at 43% for the year, so hopefully we can steady that. I don't want to go much more than that. I'm trying to get down to about 35% annually. I think that would be a more desirable place to be, so it's still a little bit high, but we're doing good. Today's Sunday. We've been trying to clear this part. We're doing some surgical clearing. I don't know, trying to get the cedar. We're leaving the mesquite, leaving the oaks. This is a part of the property that was completely choked in. You couldn't walk through here. So now we're gonna try and rehab it. It should be blackjack oak meadows. That's what's native around here. There's a few blackjack in this. We've got a lot of cedar elm here, which is really good. It blooms early in February, so we get that good pollen coming out. But I don't know, I figured today I burned some brush. It's a nice day. Been going hard with Halloween. Having a lot of fun. But let's get back to work. And any of you guys ever use one of these tree folders by Notch? They're pretty amazing. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun today. I've been making some progress. Getting some brush burn. We're trying to clear some of these areas. We want to see like that little oak tree right over there hiding. We want these oak trees to come back and flourish. Get rid of these cedar trees. They take 30 gallons of water a day. They're not native. They have a really big footprint. The grasses don't come in. So we want meadows again. We want wildflowers. We want grazing land. We want to get rid of this cedar. Return the land to what it was around here. These nice little oak trees. There's no really big ones on this part of the property, but they're all over to the west, or to the east, and to the south.
They had a little playground outside the office. One thing you'll note is that the White House lines up with the Jefferson Memorial rather than.
Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful night. It's November 7th. I had to go be a lobbyist in DC, but back in town, moving bees. Life's good again. Anyways, guess need to post something soon. Alright, we finally got a freeze. Heading out, go see what's happening. I'm sure nothing. I'm excited though. It's been way hot too long. I don't know, I think it's it's Monday, maybe November 10th. Is that something right? Go see what's happening. Got some frost on the hives. Showers long, it's still early, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something, 7. Cold night, sleeping single in that double bed, so out up early today. Don't expect to see these girls much today. I think we're gonna top out at 55 today. Yeah, it just got to freezing, so we're gonna top out about 55 today. And it'll warm up again. It's supposed to be 80 by the end of the week. Another cool spell. I think a little rains forecast for the weekend. But this is great. We finally get to shift gears. You know, I'm sure we're gonna have another round of dead outs to deal with. At least the malls won't be a problem anymore. So yeah, all those dinks that were just kind of nursing their way through the fall, they're gonna be dying after this freeze. So we'll start shifting gears, clean those up. We're gonna stop getting in the clusters. We will not be breaking those clusters apart anymore. They need to have their heat, and we'll respect that. And I mean, we won't be doing much. If they're super light, we'll give them a little syrup because we're gonna have nice days still. We'll start testing some mites. Maybe just do some prophylactic treating anyway, since it's all the brood's going to shut down here for a month or two, and we can treat with some oxalic acid to take care of the mites. And but then it's going to be painting boxes, gearing up, you know, making sure all the equipment's in good shape and get ready for springtime. February will be here before we know it. We'll start to have cedar elm pollen, and they're going to go to town, and we're going to get too busy. We'll hate life in these easy winter days of playing catch up, clearing cedar and improving land. Those will be over. It'll be back to the bees, 100%. Eating fast food, skipping out on good times. Anyways, that's probably it for this video. I don't know. I don't think there's been much beekeeping. I'm sure y'all are bored if y'all are come on here for beekeeping, because I don't do a lot of it anymore. Because, you know, it's that time of year. Our crew's part-timers. I want them to have the hours, so I don't need to be doing the bees while so they're all out. But we do have some more, so next video I'll have some. I got to go evaluate some. Had a dear friend that passed. Yeah, just take a moment. This that's nice. You know, nice morning. You know, I had two really good beekeeping friends pass this year. Ben Kasman and Jim Nielsen. Both guys were really just awesome individuals. Did a lot for beekeeping in the state of Texas. I'm gonna miss them both a lot. Yeah, it was it's been a tough year. Lost some good friends, other friends in non-beekeeping circles, and anyways, let's hope 26 is better as far as keeping our loved ones with us.